Good morning. It is a really nice day today. We're not expecting any rain, so we were really looking forward to getting to work on the barn. There's our big pile of gravel we need to spread. But instead, today, we are working on the other side of the house. Why, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. We're working on our sewer line. Yep, that's right. We're shoveling shit today. I might have to bleep that out. We did hear from the previous owner that the septic tank here has not been serviced or pumped out in over 7 years, so we know we're going to have to do that. Apparently, the sewage pipe broke before, and their fix was just to shove a pipe into the old pipe that broke and into the thing and then call it good. So here's the plan. We got to dig out around the drain that goes to the septic tank, clear as much crap, literally, away from the pipe. Our goal is to get this done today, or at the worst, do the pipe actually tomorrow and just get the digging done today. Because it's hot, it's muggy, and it's going to be a lot of work. So Mark's getting at it. I suppose I should too. See on the other side of the pipe.
Where this pipe is split, but there's another pipe inside of it, which isn't. So clearly what they did is they've had a problem with this before. And rather than just cut it off here and replace the pipe, which is what they should have done, they just took a smaller pipe, I don't know if you can see that, and shoved it inside. And then, because this steel pipe right here is a different size than this pipe, rather than get a fitting that steps down and connects them properly, they just shoved this piece of rubber up in there to try and take up the slack, and then they just buried everything. You know, like usual with this house, we're having to come back behind them and fix it properly.
The good news is we think that the septic tank is fine, right?
Yeah, I think the septic tank is fine. It's just this weak half, pardon my French, half-ass job just finally gave out. And then we got sewage bubbling to the top. Mosquitoes are gonna breed in this. This has got malaria written all over it.
And I'm allergic to malaria.
I think most people are. But this is part of country life. You know, you gotta take the good with the bad.
We spent the rest of the morning digging out a diversion channel, and then disaster struck. Well, I just got out of the shower because we were digging out the sewer line, and guess who slipped and fell in the giant crevasse of shit? That's right. So gross. Now we're going into town to get piping so we can fix the crevasse of shit. Let me tell you, this is turning out to be a crappy day. If you're watching this video, it's your lucky day, because today we are fixing our septic tank pipe.
And all that implies.
So a little disclaimer, if you are sensitive or squeamish about poo, this is not the video for you, because it is going to be one crappy video.
Literally.
And if you like this kind of video, subscribe.
No, if you like this kind of video, go someplace else, because you're weird.
So today's the day.
Yeah.
It's about to get real. Real gross, that is. Mark is up to the task.
Well, I'm the only one for the task.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Well, the good news is the pipe is not plugged. It's disgusting, but it's not plugged. There we go.
Ew.
Okay,
Gross.
that's yucky. Yay!
I'm gonna stand back.
Yeah, there was our problem right there. Oh, I wish I'd have dug that stream a little better. Well, that was disgusting. We'll probably edit all that out.
Yes. Go flush the toilet. Let's make sure that this is washed clear before I do anything else.
Okay. So we're gonna rinse out this trench. It'll make Mark's cleaning area where he's got to do the work much more palatable, for lack of a better word, to work on. And then all of this will flush down and out and get diluted. I don't think this is OSHA approved or probably a hazmat situation, but this is what we have to work with out in the middle of the country, and so we're getting it done. Ready. Yay!
Was not easy.
Your power tools are so strong, Mr. Strong. You're so powerful with your tools.
My tools.
You really know how to handle your tool. And all those other euphemisms with power tools in construction.
Want to do me a favor? Go inside and flush the toilet again.
Okay. Crap. We got a bigger problem.
What?
The pipe has got to be broken somewhere in up a little higher. I'm so glad we bought extra pipe. Okay. Shoot. Oh, the whole bottom thing was just like a rain shower.
Oh, I'm sure it's cracked because that's right at the bottom. That's where water would be sitting, rusting it out.
We're going to have to cut this back to about right here, to about right there. Even though that won't solve the crack problem, it will get the biggest part of the crack away. We'll be able to put the big piece of piping in, and then we'll be able to at least solve a flushing problem for today, and then we'll have to come back and fix the rest. All right, we'll cut that piece of cast iron pipe off, put in this green piece, and that'll be a temporary fix.
Well, we have a bigger problem than we thought. The pipe is just so badly rusted, we're not going to be able to repair it. The right thing to do is to replace the whole thing, but that's the whole length of under the house, and we are not prepared to do that. Remains to see what we're going to do.
And this is why they stopped using cast iron pipe, because it rusts and it basically disintegrates to nothing. It's useless. See that? The pipe has disintegrated. That brown part, point to that, Mark. That brown part, that's pipe not attached to the pipe.
That's what's left of the pipe.
Well, like I said, we'll just take it one step at a time. It's a pretty big step. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fix it, because why? We're the Strongs, and we can do it. This is a really big DIY. All right, so what we have to do is dig out this section, and fortunately, even though it goes under the house, the next little knuckle, the connection is right there, which you just can't see. But that's all right. Trust me, it's there. We're gonna dig out to there. We're gonna cut back and hope that just this pipe is super rusted, and see if we can call that a good pinch fix for now. Poor Mark. Nobody should have to dig like this. I'm glad it's him and not me. The whole cast iron pipe needs to come out, but we can't do that in one day. We're not prepared for that, so we're gonna do this quick fix the best as we can. Then we're gonna get our crap together. Can't help it. We're gonna have to get under the house and take out all the cast iron piping, which that is gonna be some kind of job. But it's gotta get done, and we're gonna have to do it. You know what? We're the Strongs. We can do it. Was that convincing?
So, going to go down, fix our toilets.
Okay, so we've put in the new pipe. The girl end is up inside with the rubber flange. That way there's no obstruction when everything flows downhill. And then this comes down around here. And now this is where we're going to put this collar, slide it onto place. Look at that perfect cut. And we're going to have toilets. Right, Mark?
We hope. Good Lord willing.
All right. Now, do you need some help from me?
Yes, I need you to hold this and hand it to me when I need it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Tinkering tool of the day is a small socket wrench and Sawzall. 2 items that this project would not have been able to do without.
Okay.
We put a little pea gravel down there just to have some support for the pipe while we were laying it in. And we'll come back, we have some more gravel, we'll fill this pipe tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. All right.
Good job, baby.
Go flush toilet number 2.
All right.
And then to go back and flush toilet number 1.
All right, here I go.
And we'll see if anything leaks.
All right.
We're going to pressure test the pipes.
We're going to put it under a lot of pressure because I got to go to the bathroom bad.
We've heard it go all the way down.
Yay! We have toilets!
Yeah. So now time will tell if we have a problem in the septic. But at least we fixed this problem here.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
But I'm done. So there's the crawl space under the house where the pipe comes out, and that's where the poopy pipe was. It still is, but now it's covered with gravel. This is where we dug a drainage so we weren't laying in the poop while we were working. And And this right here is the gray water lines that come out of the house. This is a real problem. We've got standing water right here. So stay tuned to Strong's Little Farmhouse because we are going to solve this issue in our next video. We'll ask for a lot of work and several showers. Several showers. We are finally done with the septic line. It is complete, pressure tested, and all is well. Fear of the unknown is to be expected. It's built into our DNA. It's part of our fight or flight instincts. But sometimes you find yourself in a situation where you can't run, and it won't do any good to fight. Like a broken sewer pipe. There's no getting around it. It's going to have to be handled. But this is where we as humans have an advantage over other creatures. We can feel the fear and decide to face it anyway. God designed our life experiences to make us better, stronger, and even more adventurous, because every time we step out of our comfort zone, every time we try something new, every time we take a challenge head on, we learn, we grow, and we become a better version of ourselves. And that's the key. Fear isn't something to suppress. It's something to embrace, because the unknown is really just another unexperienced adventure. Thanks for joining us at Strong's Little Farmhouse. We'll see you next time. God bless.